Welcome to Nusa Penida, an island full of stunning views and raw adventure.
Welcome to Diamond Beach.
Where you'll see a natural arch with crashing waves, a cliff shaped like the T-Rex, where you'll find getting around isn't always easy as the traffic can be slow and the road's very bumpy, where you will find dishes that you must try.
It's chaos, absolute chaos.
And definitely don't miss out on the natural infinity pool that overlooks the ocean. This is how we spent 24 hours in this beautiful and charming island that you can't miss out on. From Bali, we caught a fast boat from Sanur Port to Nusa Penida Island.
So we're on our way to Nusa Penida now. Put our luggage in storage, our big ones. 270,000 Indonesian rupiah for 4 days. So yeah, it's not bad. The boat we're getting is El Rey, which is a fast boat to Nusa Penida, and the office is right next to the luggage storage, so quite handy. So we're walking to the boat now. It's close by, 200 meters, and boarding's at 11:50. It's chaos, absolute chaos. So that was an experience. Crowds of people waiting to get onto the boat. The staff are calling one boat, but people on other boats are trying to get on, being told to wait. So yeah, it's a bit manic, to be fair. So we're heading to the boat now.
Hello, it's Mr. Captain Nicholas, you boarding first?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
There's no aircon on this boat, and to sit upstairs it's 100,000 Indonesian rupiah more.
If we were to do this journey again, we would highly recommend to book the bigger boats. It may take a bit longer, but you feel a lot safer and less seasick if you get seasick. One of the boats we would recommend is Ekajaya, but make sure you book a couple of days in advance because it sells out really quickly.
So that took around nearly an hour for that. But we're in Nusa Penida.
There is no Grab or no Gojek on this island, so there will be a lot of taxis that are waiting for you at the ports. Just be sure to haggle them. Nusa Penida is the largest of the 3 Nusa Islands. It is known for its dramatic cliffs, crystal clear waters and hidden beaches, and untouched landscapes. It's more remote and a lot less developed compared to mainland Bali. While the natural beauty is breathtaking, the roads are rough and travel between spots can be very bumpy, which makes the journey itself part of the adventure.
Welcome to Diamond Beach.
That big sign.
So seeing we're in Nusa Penida for like less than 24 hours, we docked from Sanur Port to Nusa Penida, checked into our hotel, grabbed a bike, and then we headed straight out. So now it's around 5:45. We just arrived at Diamond Beach.
We were going to leave it today because it's such a long drive from where we are, but we thought, you know what, let's just do it.
Yeah, it's down there. Let me get a video of you. So we're making our way down the stairs now. At the moment, they're not too bad. So just over halfway down. Stairs are a bit, they're okay, not too bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's barriers further down as well to hold on to.
If you're liking our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to not miss out on our next uploads.
We made it! Welcome to Diamond Beach. Now back up the stairs, babe.
I'm not too bad, but I'm a bit tired.
Beautiful view though. Look at that.
And we were officially the last people on the beach.
We're the beach literally to ourselves.
But then we ran.
Yeah, but then the waves were coming, so we thought, nah, let's get out of there. So going up was much easier than going down, right?
Yeah, it was actually. And it was quicker as well. It only took like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely worth going.
Yeah, 100% worth making a journey for. Even though we were quite late, but I mean the water looked blue in this sort of condition. Imagine if the sun was out, how blue it would look. So we're gonna have dinner here at the Chill Penida. Looks good. Halloumi burger, fish burger, welcome burger. Looks good. Stairs. More stairs. They have shisha too. For the fish tacos and quesadillas.
Sea Levy is a boutique cliff-top resort in Nusa Penida that offers stunning ocean views. The resort has modern bungalows as well as large modern villas. Although you can see the port from the hotel, it will take a 15 to 20 minute drive down bumpy single lanes. The villa comes with storage that include bathrobes as well as a safe. Water, teas and coffees are included and refillable. The walk-in shower comes with a rainfall shower and a shower head. And also includes a bathtub. It comes with a massive room with a worktop table behind the bed. Comes with a mini fridge. All the snacks and drinks were included in the price. The double bed was massive. Plug sockets are universal. You also get a large terrace with a sunbed, your own private pool, as well as deck chairs overlooking the ocean.
On a rainy Nusa Penida day. We did plan on going out at about 6 to head over to Kelingking, but it's been raining non-stop, which is quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
So we're waiting for the rain to dry up, hopefully, and heading over. I'll come down to have breakfast in our hotel, which wasn't part of the plans, but
yeah, I think sometimes you just have to wing it. For yesterday, because of our boat and Bali new water air and everything, we were originally going to do Kelingking Beach and Diamond Beach yesterday, but because of time constraints we only managed to do Diamond Beach, and then today we were going to go do the other spots, and unfortunately it's been raining, so we were just wondering what to do, so we thought let's grab breakfast and we've got a scooter, but don't know what conditions are like at the moment.
I mean, our boat to Gili is at 1:30, so let's just see for time what we can get in. Apparently rains a lot of mornings anyway, until about 8-9 o'clock, but let's just see.
Yeah.
Morning guys, we are on our way to Kelingking. Decided to get a cab rather than risk on the bike.
We just thought it was the safer option, one because it was raining for the last 2.5 hours since we've been up, so we didn't quite know when the rain would stop, and we don't want to get stuck in the rain and then kind of have to turn back, or not sure what we're going to do with that day, whereas now we've got 40 minutes of travel time, so even if it does rain we're still sheltered and stuff, and hopefully by the time we get there the weather switches off. But yeah, so far so good, hasn't rained.
All good.
The routes to all the popular tourist spots are quite rough and bumpy, but gets a lot worse the closer you get to your destination.
We've made it.
Finally at Kelingking.
Yeah,
It's really windy today.
it is very windy. Few shots.
They're building an elevator for people to access the beach, so that's what the crane's for. I believe they've been working on it for a while.
Kelingking Beach, often called T-Rex Beach for its cliff shape like a dinosaur, is Nusa Penida's most famous viewpoint. It offers breathtaking views of turquoise waters, sheer cliffs and a hidden white sand beach right below.
Finally made it.
Made it! Weather is quite bad, it's windy and it's raining, but we're here. A little busy at the moment, there's people going up and down the stairs, but
Not as busy as it will get in about an hour's time.
Yeah.
Adventurers can hike down the steep, rugged trail to the shore, though the climb is tough and the waves can be dangerous, so swimming isn't always safe. The descent can be quite slippery and the climb back up is quite tough, so we do advise to be very cautious.
we didn't go down all the way. We went sort of like
A quarter of the way.
but yeah, there's good photo spots where we were, so like quarter way down, if you go down the stairs a bit, it's less quieter because everyone will try to take pictures right at the top.
Yeah.
So we found some good spots, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And yeah, like try not to line up at the top because everyone thinks that's the best view. But actually, if you just go a couple of steps down, you could get great views.
Yeah.
And no one really around you. Again,
Exactly.
go a bit earlier because then you won't get the passing of people. The later it got, we found that people were coming down more frequently. So you're constantly having to either rush your photos or there's a queue of people waiting to get theirs done. So yeah, go early.
Well, the stairs are challenging, and we didn't even get to the bit where it gets
There's
harder.
no barriers and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're like massive, like basically big, massive steps that you have to climb up.
They're very uneven.
Very
so,
uneven, yeah.
You know, you could have, if it was consistent small steps, it'd be okay. But some of them are like huge. So yeah, it is very exhausting.
Angel's Billabong and Broken Beach are two of Nusa Penida's most stunning natural attractions.
The road leading up to Angel's Billabong and Broken Beach is extremely bumpy. We would highly recommend that you take a car because a moped is not suitable for this journey. As you are approaching, you will find there's no tarmac, just a dirt road that is very bumpy.
So now we're at Angel's Billabong. and Broken Beach is 2 minutes next to it, so it's quite close to each other.
Angel's Billabong is a crystal clear rock pool carved into the cliffs, creating a natural infinity pool where the ocean meets the rocks, perfect for photos. Though swimming requires caution because of strong waves, we do not recommend swimming there as the waves are very unpredictable. You would see in some of our footage how crazy the waves can get. Just a short walk away is Broken Beach, a circular bay formed when part of the cliff collapsed, creating a natural arch that lets the sea flow in and out, with turquoise waters framed by dramatic cliffs visible from above. Both spots capture the raw, breathtaking beauty of the island's coastline.
The earlier you get to these attractions, the better, because it does get really busy and you'll have to end up waiting to take that perfect photo. Also, be sure to bring cash because you will be charged to visit all these attractions and none of it is free, which is the case in most of Bali.
Thank you for watching our video at Nusa Penida. We hope we've inspired you to come and visit this beautiful place, known for its raw, untouched beauty.
Thank you again, and we'll see you on the next video.